Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Drea girl. You just like
You
disappear. Oh, there she go.
disappeared. Oh,
I was putting my option on snooze.
Hey guys, listen. This is a random realtor conversation coming from three of real estate royalties
I
own.
like that.
oh,
Real
We
estate.
got
hey.
Andrea. We got Lisa.
Hi.
Lisa, and then you got
Lisa.
Ashley,
Lisa
Ash,
G.
Lisa G.
Yes.
We're just sitting amongst ourselves, just talking, and we just decided to just come to you guys. Andrea's in Florida.
Yes, I'm in
Lisa's in
Lucas
Wake
at
Forest. What part
Lucas
of Florida
Nursery.
you in, Drea?
I'm in Central Florida right now. I'm in Oviedo at Lucas Nursery. See
Okay.
how pretty it is? I'm
Yeah, let
walking
us
through the
see.
butterfly garden.
Beautiful. It's so pretty.
That is nice. I'm just over here in Raleigh at home. Lisa over in Wake Forest.
Exactly.
We just been, sitting here talking about what's going on in the real estate market and what's going on in the different areas. And, we're all in different states. We all partner and work with each other and no matter, what area we're in. But we'll start with Drea. Just give us a little bit of insight on what's going on in real estate down there.
So it's crazy like it is everywhere. Actually, it's insane. But it's not as crazy as y'all's market. Most things, of course, when you come as a buyer, you got to be well educated and informed, and your expectations have to be managed correctly. And know that it's not the market where you just put in one offer, get accepted, and move in. You have to know going in that it may take multiple offers. I had one client, it took her 17 offers. Well, 16, and on the 17th, she got an offer accepted. So, uh, it's growing. Prices are increasing, especially for the vacation rentals, because
Mhm.
the occupancy rate is skyrocketing right now. So if you want to get a vacation rental in Florida, now is the time to do it before the summer completely hits, before official summer season, and the
Mhm.
occupancy rates go sky high, especially for July 4th and Labor Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good. Good stuff, Drea.
That's good. Yeah, and like you said, our market here in North Carolina is crazy.
Yes.
Um, it's crazy, and it's the same, honestly. Like, I mean, you're not just gonna find a house most times these days on the first offer that you put in.
Yep.
The first offer, or just most sometimes it takes a little longer than normal, and being patient and being diligent, listening to your agent. That also helps you as well in this market. I know between driving from Raleigh to Charlotte the past couple of weeks, it's been fun, but it's like, yeah, you have to have that patience, and not just that, just if that's what your goal is of buying a home, then you gotta just be with it like the whole time. Or if you have questions, that's what we're here for. We're the experts, but we're also here to help guide you through the process. And it is quite crazy. Anybody out there in the Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte area looking to sell their home, myself or Lisa would be more than happy to help y'all with that. What's going on out there where you are, Lisa?
Same thing as you guys. One thing I will say though, because I know we keep saying, how the market is crazy, and it is, right? But
Right.
I think something that Cool, who's our coach, what he says, it is not a seller's market, it is not a buyer's market, but it is an agent's market. And I just believe that because it is about partnering with other agents and getting closings, getting deals to the table. And same, it just happened to me today, actually. So one of my clients, we're waiting on an appraisal, actually. So this could impact Thursday's closing, but it was me and the broker on the phone, just kind of brokering the deal is the best way I could put it. So we're already saying, okay, so if it doesn't happen Thursday, we still have another 14 days. And what can we do in that time frame? So I think it is a good time for brokers to, really negotiate together and just kind of make these deals happen. And I think another
Yeah.
tip I'd like to throw out there is off market property. So because it's so just multiple offers, trying to find properties that's off market in the neighborhoods that our clients are interested in is another great way to secure a contract and a closing for our clients. I just want to put that out there. But yeah.
I like that. Yeah, we do. We know we do whatever we have to do for our
Absolutely.
clients. I have to, tell people all the time that, yeah, it's we do a whole lot as an agent. Day to day, we're learning, we're taking classes, we're learning from you guys, as well as what we're learning in our classes. We have to continue and get our education and keep our license, and not only that, but be knowledgeable in the market. I mean, it's doing so much out here. Hey, Kevin. What Kevin says, it's a good agents market. Those with the best skill set can navigate it properly. That is so true.
That's good.
So
Yes,
true.
Kevin.
So and that's what we set out to do each day when we get out here. And if we're not pounding the pavement, we're on the phones calling. Y'all better pick the phone up when I call too.
That's right.
Pick the phone up and respond to these random text messages that I send, because I know I've gotten some responses for some folks like, what are you talking about? I'm not looking for a house. And then that's where the conversation starts, and you just never know where it can go. But we like to, I like to put myself out there and do my best to talk to as many people as I can. I've been working with these folks. We're not like, officially working together, but technically we are. But they got my information through a card I gave out. Every time I go somewhere, I typically try to give out a card. I still do that. That's a form of marketing that actually still works for us. You just wouldn't think it would. And the guy was like, yeah, my daughter gave us your card. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't remember giving her the card, but when he told me I gave it to him at Office Depot, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in there all the time. So, I've been working with them for a while now, and, they know that they've, taken the advice of, getting some stuff situated on their credit. And now they're at the point now where they're like ready to go almost. And we've kept in contact, and they've reached back out, and they're just getting ready to get started, and I'm excited for them. And, I tell everybody, I try to meet people where they are these days, because sometimes we want to buy a house and you're not ready, or sometimes you think you want to sell and you may not be ready, but, listen to your agents, and of course, hire an agent,
Yes.
hire one, not multiple.
Right.
So, just one.
Yes.
And
One.
work with that one agent. Don't be out here sending messages to 5 of them, and you already signed to work with somebody else.
Right.
I'm throwing little gems out there to y'all, because some folks, I have to explain people during my consultations, like, we got to do some kind of a loyalty agreement at some point, because our job is to help you make a big decision in your life, but this is how we make money. This is how we feed our families. We do commission only work, and I just want people to feel like they can trust in me, and believe that I can help them and get the job done of helping them buy or either sell or rent. I still help renters as well. But I'm gonna stop talking, because y'all know I can talk.
No, but that's
Any
good.
other input, ladies?
I feel like what you're saying is just kind of being mindful of the value that an agent will bring to your transaction. Sometimes, like, we know they're for sale by owners, but and of course somebody can sell their house themselves, but are you netting the most money? Absolutely not. Because no one's going to come to a for sale by owner and give them the top dollar. It's just not going to happen. So it's just things like that, just be aware that we are professionals, and we are here to help and guide you and net you the most money, or save you the most money in a purchase.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
And even maybe, like, to just piggyback on what Lisa said, instead of saying like netting you more money, for me it pops in my head when I hear how much money are you leaving on the table by not hiring an agent.
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh, wait a minute, say what now? Like, it makes my ears go like, oh. And I think it's the NAR statistic that says when for sale by owners work with an agent, they end up netting 28% more. Is that the statistic?
Yes, that's correct.
28. Yeah, 28 or 23, I can't remember, but
it might be 25, somewhere in the 20s. That's still a lot of money. No matter if it's a 21,
23 to 28, and put 25.
Exactly.
It's all, listen.
But that's a lot of money, though.
It's a lot of money.
Want to leave that kind of money on the table?
Exactly. And that's after our commission. After our commission, guys.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and it's a lot. I always tell my clients when I'm working with them, no matter what side I'm on, I think they once people start working with me, they actually see how much work we actually do. And they're like, "Oh, you did that." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I did
Right.
that. I've reached out about this, reached out about that. I found out about this, found out about
Mm-hmm.
that."
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of these type. I'm very transparent. I'm very blunt to the point. My personality does not work well with a lot of people. Unfortunately for them, no, no. It's just some people. Sometimes when I say stuff, it's just like, wow, you just I put it out there because that's just who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to be able to help people, and I so passionate and care so much.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure people understand what all I do, what all goes into it. From the moment I sit and have a consultation to the moment we start driving and looking at properties, from the moment we get you under contract to the moment you get the keys, it's all a
Yeah.
process.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing. I
Yeah.
love doing what I do. I've
Yeah.
never been in a career where I'm
Thank
like, okay, I can take the stress and the highs and lows and be okay. This is probably
Right.
the first one in my how many I've been working since I was 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you how old I am now. But either way, I'm not a stranger to working in different industries. And I think this by far has probably been the most rewarding, yet challenging, very challenging, especially starting a business, from scratch and being what we call a solo agent and working by myself, even though I have transaction coordinator and I have great lender
work
partners
hard.
and it's a lot and I'm like I feel like it's all worth it at the end of the day, and that's all that makes me happy. As long as I can put smiles on people's faces and make people feel good about this decision,
Mm-hmm.
I love it. So
I love what you said. I mean, I agree with you 100%.
yeah,
It is very rewarding, and it's great helping people, establish their new life, somewhere at a new address, or even helping people with investment properties because we do that as well, everyone. So if you're looking for investment properties, vacation
I don't
home,
think we lost Drea.
yeah, I
It's
think.
okay, maybe she'll be back.
So yeah, at any rate, we are here for your real estate needs, for your
We are,
questions, for just anything that you may want to ask or do that's regarding real estate. We are here for you guys.
for sure, for sure. We wanted to come on for a few minutes just to chat it up. Y'all know I'm used to doing stuff like this anyway. I forget that I have StreamYard and I need to be doing this more often, especially sitting in the house. Although things are turning a little bit around here in North Carolina, where things are opening up a little bit more, and which is great.
Mhm,
Vaccine is out and whatnot, so
mhm,
yeah, well, I like to do things like this and just educate people.
mhm,
So I can't wait to get out here and pound the pavement and just start. I got some more cards I like to hand out when I see folks. So I'm gonna, there's a lot of things I got in the pipeline coming up, and I'm definitely here for your real estate needs, as well as Lisa, as well as Andrea. And the thing about us, we all work for this great company,
yes.
Exp Realty. Like, OMG, I can't even begin to think where to start
Goodness.
with that. But it's just
Mm,
the simple fact that I can send over a referral to Drea or any agent for that matter that's with
mhm,
EXP, but we're all over. Like, we're global.
yes. You know what? We should
So
do maybe tomorrow we can do one and talk about EXP.
we can.
Let's
I'm
do
up for
that.
that. I'm definitely up for that. I know tomorrow. Hold on, I'm saying that. Let me look at my
Well,
calendar.
this week, one day this week, because actually I do have a couple of walkthroughs tomorrow.
You,
We one day this
oh,
week.
there she goes. She's back.
There she is. Yeah.
Listen, duty called. The
That's
CEO
right.
reached prime
Duty
sample.
call.
There you
Listen,
go.
Yes, I had a
that's
Uh,
our
client
life.
call and I had to stop what I was doing to answer the phone. So
Absolutely.
yes.
Andrea, we were talking about one day this week we'll do another live and talk about EXP.
Oh, okay. Now we getting juicy. We gonna talk
Yeah.
about EXP. Hello. We gonna
Yeah.
talk
Yes.
about rev share and this money we get that nobody else gets. I'm about that.
Oh, sounds good.
Listen, I love
Yeah.
stock and residual income, and not only
Absolutely.
that,
Yes.
just helping other agents. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
let me go ahead on and pivot. Do you know that this is the first time ever in my real estate career? I'm going on year 3 that I've felt like I'm I'm not, I'm a part of something, basically. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
like, and I'm not down in my previous firm. I'm just sharing my experience. It was just different there. It
Right.
was just like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
hey, what did you do? How'd you get all those leads, or what'd you do to get? And it was just like they didn't want to share. They didn't want to talk about it. At
Mhm.
EXP, what
Right.
I love about here is I just love the camaraderie and just the community. Like just
Love it.
everybody talking, helping each other out.
Very.
It's enough money out here for
100%.
everybody.
Yes.
And just, you know, I don't know.
Yes.
It just does something to me. I just get all happy and excited. I'm happy to help other agents, and just helping people no matter where they are. I don't care what firm you work for. But I help agents outside of here as well. You know, if they have questions, I've met so many people on my YouTube channel. It's just crazy. So I'm just like, you know, hey, if I can help, if I can
Oh,
be of
that's awesome.
assistance, you know, let me know. So, but that's what I love about EXP too. It's a whole community, and I can get help from somebody in Texas. I can send a referral to Belize, like anywhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yep.
It's
We're
amazing.
everywhere. So
It's amazing. It is
Yes.
amazing.
it's amazing. But
And it's not competitive. It is collaborative.
No.
That's
yep,
what is so
that's the
amazing.
word.
Oh
Yes.
my
Good
goodness.
word.
That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to say. See how you just
Yeah.
school teacher here, ex-school teacher. See how you just laid that out. See, I ain't good at explaining stuff, but I know what I'm trying to
No,
say.
you did great. You did a fantastic
No,
job.
that
Yes, you
word made
did.
more
Yeah.
sense though. I like that word.
But yeah, it's so good. It's good. Well, guys, we are
But
here.
anyway,
Yeah, I
Mhm.
agree.
Yeah.
we put a little time in
Yeah.
on the social media platforms. Did y'all
We
ladies want to
do.
talk about anything else before we go?
Just that we're here, as we
Um,
have said before, we are here for your real estate needs.
yep.
And I would say, because since you hear so much about the market, I would like to encourage people: don't be afraid of the market. Don't be
Yes.
afraid to sell. Don't be afraid to buy. You know, now is the time kind of to get in. Interest rates are not where they were when the pandemic first happened, but they're still lower than previously.
Yeah,
So
Right.
it's still a good time, you know, still a good
I
time.
agree. I
Hmm.
definitely agree. I
And
like how you
piggyback
said
off
that.
of
Don't be
Lisa
scared.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even if you are afraid, because that's gonna be natural with
Hmm.
everything that you hear. That's why you have people like us.
To
We
help
do
guide
it
you.
every day. So
Exactly.
if you feel discouraged, if you feel timid, if you feel fearful, that's normal because it's a big, huge purchase. It's a big, huge sale.
Yeah.
Call us. Let us
Yeah.
talk you through it. Let
Exactly.
us
Please call me.
share and educate you. Because when you're educated, then you make good, sound, solid decisions and you don't have to be fearful. But if you're lacking that education component, call one of us so we can educate you. And then you don't have to make a fearful decision. You make an educated
Absolutely.
decision.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I concur with all of that. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not scared. I mean, granted, the market's crazy, and I'm just like, whoa. But at the same time, I'm like, no, this is actually good.
Yes.
It's just, yeah, I'd rather people just come and talk. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I've had conversations. I do consultations all the time, or just a
Mhm.
15-minute conversation with somebody about real estate. I've answered so many messages, and forgive me for those who've sent messages I haven't gotten back to. I'd rather you guys text me
Mhm.
versus message me on social media. And I hate to admit that, but that's just the truth. I'm working on it. I'm not perfect. But if you text me, my information is in my bio. Like if you go to my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube, my cell phone number's out there. I don't think I'm changing it anytime soon. So y'all just send me a text. You know, it's quicker with text for me. Because I know I got a whole bunch of inboxes where somebody's messaged me. I
Same.
literally have to take some time and sit down and go through this inbox. And I mean, I'm not embarrassed to say that, but it's just the
Yep.
God honest truth. And, you
Mhm.
know, if you want to book some time or schedule some time to talk with me, y'all please click the link in my bio and schedule some time according to my calendar. Because this right here, what we're doing now is actually a part of what I had scheduled. Okay. This is my carve
Absolutely.
out time. And I had to explain that to somebody. I know this is like a tangent, but let me just tell y'all, I am now working on being a calendar based business owner. Because if I don't do that, I'm just like all over the place.
Yes.
So I like to tell people what I'm trying to do so people won't think I'm just
Same.
doing it to just be like rude. And I'm not. Like, honestly, if you want to text me, but if you want to schedule a time to have a phone conversation, put it on my calendar. That way it'll be set in there and I already know for a fact this is your 30 minutes, your 45 minutes. So
Mhm.
that's
I
all.
agree. I feel the same way. And I guess we'll put our links
I
on
know. I
the.
was about to say I should have put our links in the banner,
Mhm.
but I don't
Yeah,
know
we
how to
can
do
do it
that
on the
now.
post.
You know what? You guys want to comment in there? You can.
You can do, yeah, you can do it on the post. Tag us on the
Yeah, you can
post
do
and
it on
put
the
it in there.
post. If that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, y'all.
That works.
Okay. We'll do it. We'll get it done.
We'll do it after it's
We'll get
posted.
it.
How
Yeah,
about that?
after it's
And
posted.
if you
Yeah.
guys that are watching out in my YouTube world, if you're
There
in
you go.
Florida and you want to reach out to Andrea, let me know. I'll get you her information. If you're in the Wake Forest, Raleigh,
Yep.
Durham, Charlotte, the state of North Carolina, whatever, reach out to us. It don't
Yeah.
matter where you are, to be honest, because we got
Right.
folks that we partner with all over.
All over.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Look at us. We had 20 minutes. Okay.
Look at that.
All
Okay.
right, ladies. I appreciate
All
y'all for
right.
jumping on, and I'll talk to y'all in
Looking
a little bit.
good.
All right. Thank you. Bye, guys.
All right.